We are here to play, once again, the Relentless Frontier demo. This has had quite a bit of work. Korzodin and the team have been busy, working on all sorts of stuff for this game over the past year. The last time I played this demo was, I believe, New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, 2023/2022. This will be the fourth time I have played a demo of this game, but there have been interesting changes each time, so it'll be interesting to see what's new this time around. The last time I played it, there was already quite a bit new in terms of, like, new metroidvania progression elements to the game, which, yeah, just to back up for folks who are not yet familiar with this, and actually, if I knew what I was doing, I would have opened up the Relentless Frontier Steam store page to read off a bit about it, for those not familiar. This is a gzdoom-based FPS that also includes movement elements and metroidvania elements. So you're gonna see stuff like slide jumping, double jumping, things like that. That we already know from the last time that I played this demo. Oh yeah, okay. Korzodin put the Steam store page in chat, and I'm just gonna read off a bit about the game from it right now. It's the end of days for this fringe terraforming colony, and you're the damage control. Play as Noah Gansky, a resourceful combat engineer armed only with his wits, his agility, and his Omniax. Fight your way through hordes of alien bugs, energy cultists, and professional super soldiers as you try to save the people of Ross 128b and escape the grasp of the Solar Dominion. That feels like a lot more lore than I remember there being last time. We've got a character name, we've got a Solar Dominion that we're trying to save people from. Features fast-paced combat with critical decision-making, versatile weapon selection, tools for every problem, unique omni-struct resource conversion and ability system, interconnected maps with multiple progression routes, and difficulty settings to accommodate any skill level. So actually pretty short and sweet there in the Steam description. There's also a bit of an animated GIF playing with some of the, so you can see some of the mayhem that happens. So yeah, there's definitely somewhat of a horde combat aspect to it, or a crowd control aspect, I guess, that you could say. But yeah, we're fending for ourselves out here. There are a lot of creatures that are not very happy to see us. So let's go ahead and get into it. Actually, the first thing that I should do... Can I... yeah, I can end the game. I want to show off the title screen and graphic and the music, because, Korzodin, did this music get, like, an upgrade or something? Because I feel like it sounds more fully instrumented than I remember it being, but I could be wrong. It may just be that it's been so long since I heard it last. Velvetic remastered it. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Did Primeval do the music for the trailer that was shown for well, the latest trailer for, like, Next Fest, I guess? Since I guess I was about to say shown in Realms Deep, but it wasn't shown in Realms Deep this year because Hellforge had so many things to show in Realms Deep. Yeah, so everybody's been involved in this one on the music end. And then the other thing is, did this originally use MIDI, or was it always full-blown, like, OGG or something? Was it full-blown sampled audio the whole way? He's going to be doing some of the later levels of Episode 1. Oh, neat. But yeah, like, I don't think we had all this guitar and all these varied synths going on the first time. Okay, yeah, I thought Jimmy was involved with MIDIs originally. So is this another case where, like, Jimmy, like, set the compositional foundation and then other people came in and, like, arranged on top of it? Because I think, wasn't that also the case with Supplice? Wasn't that, like, a tag team of, like, Jimmy for MIDI plus SL40 on top of that or something? But yeah, Jimmy's been getting around. Apparently so has Velvetic, and we got Prime in there a bit as well. So lots of recognizable names if you're familiar with the Doom World community. But yeah, just to look around the menu a bit. I think the options have further been revamped since the last time I played it. Also, I don't remember if the mouse cursor was the same arrow the last time too. The mouse cursor seems like it might have been updated. The Jimmy Velvetic team is known as Malifaux. They've also teamed up for, like, Jimmy's been releasing, like, he's been releasing full-blown albums and EPs and singles and stuff now, too, like, with vocals and whatnot, and I think Velvetic's been involved with that, too. But yeah, so we've got, gameplay options, weapon switch on pickup, auto-aim, crosshair, gross crosshair when picking up items, crosshair showing health, which is on by default, view bob and weapon bob speed, and screen shake intensity. I believe, at the very least, these two bob options were in the demo the last time I played it. I forget if screen shake was there or not, but it's nice to see those there. You've got your typical gzdoom sound options, and you can turn on or off underwater reverb, and the randomized pitches from... What was that? Which version of Doom was it that added those? Was that 1.666 that added those, or was it before then? I forget. So under graphics, we've got a whole quality options submenu. This rendering quality thing was here the last time I played it as well, and I remember I had tried to, like, I had played around with, like, toggling this and wasn't exactly sure what effect it had. I'm just gonna leave this all default. I did notice... OBS showed dropping a couple frames, but I think that was mostly when I was alt-tabbing, so I don't think we'll have a problem. I don't think I had a problem last time either. You've got gamma brightness, contrast, and saturation. I like how it thinks my monitor is unknown. I don't know how to help it, but anyway. It's showing on the correct monitor, and that's really what matters. You've got field of view, you've got VSync, max FPS, which I turned down. I forget if this was actually set to unlimited, and I think VSync was off by default, but I just have a habit of setting these. We've got rendering interpolation, you can set custom resolutions, and then under controls, you've got your horizontal and vertical sensitivity, you can invert axes if you want on the mouse, you've got controller options, which I'm not going to use, and we've got keybinds. The changes to the graphics setting mostly affect the GPU-N, which isn't usually what's bottlenecked in gzdoom. Okay, yeah, I suppose that's fair. I mean, I don't know. When you get into bridge burner maps, which end is the bottleneck for those? But we've got jumping is definitely a big part of this particular gzdoom-based game. You've got crouch, both toggle and hold. You've got a dash button. It's funny because I just started playing Doom Eternal last night, which also has dash. So I noticed this was something that was added in one of the updates after the very first version of the demo I played, where now we have, like, direct controls for each of the Omni conversions. There used to also be the option to, like, cycle, like... So the very first version of the demo, you had two buttons to cycle between which conversion you would perform, and then there was a button to perform the active conversion. I think at some point it was updated so that you could do either or. You could either use a button for each conversion directly or select between them and then have a convert button. I don't see the select and convert anymore. Has it actually been reduced to just the Omni conversion, like the direct controls now? Oh, it's also single-threaded. Oof, yeah. I could see that getting into issues with, you know, I could see a lot of modern-day gzdoom-based games pushing that to the limit. No one used the wheel, and the wheel was getting in the way of future plans for the HUD. Oh, interesting. I would have sooner expected you to say it was getting in the way of we need more buttons for other things. Although I guess as a result, like, I don't remember if use and open was E before, but, like, now you've got E freed up for that. I forget what buttons the wheel used. It might have used Q and E, but I'm not sure about that. So now we have E for use, and if we... I could have sworn there was something else. What's an advanced? No, advanced is just, like, that kind of stuff, which isn't super important. For some reason I was thinking E also doubled as something else, but I may be thinking of other things. But that's your menus. So one funny thing that I didn't shout out, I was playing the Snap the Sentinel demo yesterday, which I believe is also gzdoom based, And one thing I should have explicitly shouted out in the Snap the Sentinel demo, it's the only gzdoom-based thing I have ever seen do this, they actually made the menu music loop. Every other gzdoom-based game, and like, you know, Doom out of the box, the music just ends. Or if it's too long, it actually cuts off at a certain point. Because I experienced that when I did the music for Major Arlene's map, The Deep, and she put one of the things I made in the title slot, and it actually like just cuts off at a certain point. And then you can get to the full-blown gzdoom options, but we're not going to bother with that. I will say, I feel like I've probably made this comment before, it can sometimes be hard to read the text in the menu. I mean, one way to accommodate that would be just like add more opacity to the menu overlay background. But like here, for example, we get the description text for each difficulty setting, and even that can get a little bit hard to read in specific places against the background. But yeah, so each difficulty setting has a description. So easy is extra ammo and omni fuel, less enemies. Medium is balanced. Hard is enemies are more plentiful and drop less omni fuel. And Relentless says enemy and item placement remix, ridiculous amounts of enemies with quicker reaction times and attacks. See, that's terrifying, because in my opinion, normal, the last time I played this, normal already sometimes had ridiculous amounts of enemies. And one of the times I played this, one of the first times I played this, I also retried the demo on hard difficulty, and they were even more ridiculous amounts of enemies there. So this definition of ridiculous has to be several levels above what I consider ridiculous. Quicker reaction times and attacks, also terrifying. Not recommended for a first-time playthrough. Yeah, no kidding. I am going to stick with medium. That's what I usually do by default anyway. Menu has been an undertaking. We've got something cooking with Z-forms to change it completely, but there are a lot of roadblocks with protected values that you have to bypass. Interesting. I mean, I know, you know, by everything I've always heard, custom menus are an undertaking. In gzdoom. So like anytime that I see like any amount of custom work that like Snap the Sentinel had like frickin' like horizontal screen transitions and shit in the menu, and it was like, holy crap, how much effort did this take? And of course Sulaco has like the frickin' completely reworked menus with like, you know, full-blown like multi-column layouts in some places, and like form controls with mouse support and everything, and it's pretty ridiculous. So like there's already, you know, this is already a step above what gzdoom ships with, where like you're prioritizing specific things, and you probably have some like custom things in here, like some of the quality options, for example. So like that's already, you know, a bit of work on top of it, so that's still a good start. But yeah, exciting to hear that you have further ambitious plans for the menu. But yeah, we're gonna set medium difficulty and start this up. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we've got dialogue text now. No comms, no positioning, clock doesn't work. How long was I out? Alright, so now I know. I did not know when I first started playing the previous iteration of the demo that those things have stuff in them, and I found out a couple of rooms later, so now I already know that those have stuff in them. And I know that these are destructible, but they tend to not have stuff in them. So last time I was like, you know, trying to break every single breakable object, even though I didn't need to. So yeah, I think the music has gotten an upgrade since the last time. It still has it still has the same like super hyperactive kick bass though. I'm gonna try to balance this a little better. Let me just bring up the music specifically, just to hopefully make it a little more audible. But yeah, so this is the same room that we started off in the previous iteration of the demo that I played at the beginning of the year. And we've got these indicators on the interactive doors. Hang on a second. I want to check something in the options, because I could have sworn bloom is off. Yes, that actually makes it even more bloomy. The thing that's funny is, like, this almost seems bloomy to me to begin with, because, like, this is actually kind of funny. If I pause, you can see the, you know, the fingers on the hand, but if I'm not paused, it's just a big blob. And it wasn't like that, I swear it wasn't like that the last time I played it, so that's actually a little bit surprising, and honestly makes the icon a little less intelligible. Like, it's way more intelligible this way. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, so we're learning about... So we still have the tutorials in the top right. We've got crouching first. Actually, I might have accidentally ignored a tutorial earlier. Did those actually come back up if I go back? No, looks like once they display, they're gone. Okay. We've got a thing we can do up here. And that is actually our first secret. And a thing that I had noted the last time I played this was... The very first time I had played this, it had the custom map color scheme, but the numbers in the top left were, like, still black and you couldn't read them, but that had gotten updated by the beginning of this year, so that it's very, very readable now. Climb ladders by running up against them. And this is where you learn crouch sliding. And so, like, this time I specifically paid attention to this because I noticed it after the fact the last time I played this. This specifically opens and closes very fast to make sure you learn to crouch slide, but then it actually reopens so you can go back later. Okay, we've got our first weapon right here. He was playing hide-and-seek with us. Rough landing. Quick melee. With any weapon equipped, press the quick melee button. Perform a quick omni-axe slash. So we can re-equip it and just always be slashing, or we can press the F button, which you can still, if you hold it down, you can still attack quickly, too. Now, this is where I remember... Screen Shake was in the options last time, because when I started swinging the Omni-Axe, I remember noticing, which thing was that in? That was in here. I remember noticing the Screen Shake on the Omni-Axe swings, and I think I turned it down for that reason. So it's good that that's there. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. So let's get used to the controls. So Z is health, X is armor, C is ammo. I need ammo right now. Those things also give us Omni-Fuel, and those things are actually what aggro enemies, which I'm pretty sure the game is going to demonstrate more clearly to us in a bit. So I can't do anything else right now over here, but you can see... So actually, this is interesting. I don't know if I even bothered noticing this the last time I played, but if you look closely enough over there, you can actually see that is the key for this door. So they do kind of try to show it off to you, but, like, at that distance, you could very easily, like, kind of overlook it. Or not realize what it is yet. Alright, where are we going? Not going through there. I would need to lose a lot of weight to do that. Okay, now we're getting more Omni-Fuel, and it's telling us about it. You can convert Omni-Fuel to health, armor, and ammo using the converter. Alright, but where am I... How did I get in here, and where am I going? I got in here from up there. I don't remember whether this place was structured quite like this, or if this is sort of new. This part is very likely to get changed before the public release. Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, what am I not seeing right now? Oh, yeah, and I meant to mention this up front, and I didn't, because I'm an idiot, and naturally I forgot things. This is not what is currently live on Steam. This is actually, like, a bleeding edge build of what will be eventually closer to what will eventually be on Steam in a couple of weeks. Oh, you've got to use it to progress, but there's nothing that shows that. Okay, I did notice the things down there were flashing, and I was like, is that new? Let's just use... Yeah, no, that was flashing specifically to... Wait a minute. Yeah, wait, when did I get a load-bearing omni-fuel converter? Okay. Somebody's still fighting up there. Need to find out who. Okay, so that's reacting to the slight cave-in that just happened. Okay, if I recall correctly, there's a secret around here. Is it actually here? Nope, that's a wall. Okay, so hang on a second. Crouching doesn't really swim down, does it? Jump swims up, crouching does not swim down. You can actually crouch in water on top of that, which is actually kind of hilarious. Oh, here we go. And I don't remember if oxygen is a thing in this. I still think, and I've probably commented on this in past instances as well, that making it possible to, like, change how opaque the water tint is might be a good thing, because it can get a little hard to... Like, it lowers the contrast of everything because it's basically like an overlay. Is that thing alive? No. Okay. Oh, and this tells you... Yeah, I just noticed the tutorial on top right. Ammo boxes can drop a variety of small ammo pickups when smashed. Omni-fuel containers. Destroying barrels and other cyan objects drop Omni-fuel when destroyed with your Omni-Axe. Omni-fuel containers cannot be broken open with any other weapons. Did those always collect that quickly? I feel like that was kind of like sped up from what I remember. Omni-fuel overflow. Carrying over 50 will drain it back down to max. Use it before... Oh, I have a lot of it right now. Holy shit. So that is intentionally giving you a whole bunch of it. So I suspect that tutorial message might be new. What is... Hello? Whoops. So the really funny thing... The really funny thing about that is, I had that happen to me with Jibs in a Quake pack at some point. And so that's what I think of now when that happens. Just some random zombie Jibs got stuck on a corner somewhere. We're also getting autocannon rounds already, even though we don't have the autocannon yet. Also, I'm realizing I should move my stupid self over, because I am blocking the ammo display, so let's do that. Yeah, that's a little better. I mean, I'm blocking the weapon model now, but I'm kind of not gonna win, I guess. Okay, there's still a little bit of a hitch on autosaves. I know that was a thing in the previous version as well. Some obstacles, like crates and barrels, can be destroyed. These guys are very excited. Wow, look at all those boxes I just destroyed. Okay, he's even more excited. Hang on. Okay. Oh, so this hat... I think this has been changed up since last time. He's over here. This dude's like, I'm the commander now. That's new. I feel like I've never seen that icon before, like a hovering version of that icon before. So what does that do? No luck, this console is trash. Need to find something less primordial. Wait, primordial. Does that have an E over there, or should that have an I over there? The box jib sound. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to it. Here's a question. Did we get that sound on the Omni-fuel containers as well, the barrels? Because on the... I think the first time I really noticed it was on the barrels, and it actually surprised me, and I was wondering if it was related to the Omni-fuel getting sucked in, but it wasn't. And And I'm pretty sure, doesn't Omnifuel have a sound when you acquire that as well? And I feel like the barrel destruction noises may have been overpowering the Omnifuel acquisition noises. So I think that might actually be my biggest point of feedback on it. That it might overpower other sounds. I don't remember what the sound... Was there not like a sort of box shrapnel noise in the previous version I played? Because, like, I feel like I still remember there being a destruction sound when you destroy the box. And, like, I remember really liking, like, in general, I really thought the sounds in this demo were, like, really good and really crisp. Okay, so now, alright, this has been retooled a little bit. Because, like, this was the area that's supposed to teach you that those elders or whatever are what make these guys go, you know, get rambunctious and whatnot. And this time, I feel like it was done a little bit differently. Because we had a whole bunch of critters going wild in here. And then there was the elder in the back. And I guess... I forget, did this open when I killed this elder specifically? Is that what triggered that? Because, yeah, I could see that being a good idea. The only problem here, and this was true of the previous version of the demo as well, is I could go in here and shoot all these guys up front without knowing any better, and then I wouldn't get the other key part of the equation, which is going to happen when we go in here, because now there's another elder, and now this guy goes wild again. Oh, was that one in the box or something? Or, like, behind it? So, like, the one risk of this is that, like, someone could kill all these things coming in here, although it seems like one of them might have, like, ambushed me after the fact, which I guess could resolve that issue. Might just do a tutorial here. Can I slide under this? Why wasn't my slide triggering? Okay, I can't slide under that. I remember remarking on this last time that it's like, you know, this guy was here the whole time. It kind of just seems like his cronies in here were slacking off until the window opened, and they were like, oh, act busy. Yeah, we're supposed to attack this guy. But also, I think I rationalized that this might be soundproof, and that's why they didn't know this guy was here. That's just me having a bit of fun. That's not really me, like... I'm not intending to nitpick the game at all there. I'm just making up my own lore as I go along. Yeah, so... I feel like I almost want there to be a stronger sound when I actually destroy the box, and less of a strong sound when the little bits and pieces land. Right now, the bits and pieces totally, like, outweigh the actual box destruction noise. Is this the same place I was before, or is this a different place? Also, can I get up there? Oh, yeah, probably. Alright, before we go up... which way should I go first, actually? Decisions. Wait, why did I come up here? Oh, because there's stuff. Okay. You just gotta sift through all the coleslaw to find the secret. Alright, what else have we got around here? The new arrangement of the music is definitely pretty good. Uh-oh. Now they're telling me about... Okay, so... They're telling me about explosive barrels, but also there's a bunch of things about to attack me, so I'm not sure I really have time to read that without pausing. Shoot explosive barrels to detonate them, a melee attack starts a timer, and that's... So, this got moved forward. In the previous iteration of the demo, this tutorial came up when you opened a door to a room that didn't have any enemies active at the time, but had a bunch of explosive barrels, I think? I might be misremembering that, but I definitely remember there was a room with a ton of explosive barrels. And it's kind of good to Someone spilled a salad. Looks like we're adding a few sections for tutorial pacing. Well, so here's the other thing. There was one tutorial that's going to be coming up that I had a very specific comment on, and I'll comment when we get to that, if it's still the same way. Oh, they were too far away for that to do anything. I think one of them took a dip in the pool. Yep, there he is. Got another elder something or other over here. Alright, he's dead. There was another one, apparently. Oh, that was an omni-fuel noise. Okay. So, one of the omni-fuel pickup noises sounds... it's actually very reminiscent of the gas canister filling in Doom Eternal, which I can only speak to because I started playing it last night. But it also sounds a little bit, a tiny bit analogous to a toilet flush, which I know it's not. We're going to get to that later. But that's what I thought of. I was like, wait a minute. Why did killing the Elder flush a toilet? That was the first thought that went through my head. Actually, okay, so there is enough of an obstruction here to prevent you from hitting these early. So like you could very well put this tutorial message at this point. Although I don't know what you would make be the walk trigger for that, because there's kind of like two ways to get to it. But like at this point I've got to pause in the action and that would totally work. And then I could also go up here and test out the melee timer. It's very foggy. Oh, this is the room that I was thinking of before. So I thought I remembered this being... Okay, yeah, this door is extremely overexcited. This was the case last time, too, and I had a problem with... I don't know if all doors open and close this fast, but, like, I watched back a bit of my previous playthrough to refresh my memory, and, like, this door closed on me so many times when I was just trying to shoot things in the next room. Oh. There's more over here. Oh, he's over there. He's no longer over there. So yeah, as soon as you walk into the room, okay, then it seals. I didn't even think I hit that one, but it still started the timer. Alright, I could go down there. I guess that is where I'm going. I'm not sure there's anything else. There's ammo. I have not been paying attention to my Omni Fuel at all. Oh, also, I just realized. The thing at the bottom left with the meter and the /50, that's new, isn't it? That tells you what your maximum is. That is good. It's just, I totally did not pay attention to it until now. I mean, it's kind of on the small side, but, like, you kind of only have so much room to work with it, and it wouldn't make sense to make it bigger, really. So, it does work. But, I'm never gonna know... Wait. So, the sound I was talking about before, the one that's easily confusable with the flushing noise, does that have to do with overfilling Omni-Fuel? Because I was just thinking, it would probably be good to have some kind of cue when you're overfull on Omni-Fuel. Because otherwise I'm just always gonna just let it run out because I'm not even paying attention. Like, I still need to get used to... That's just the Elder... Okay. Because, like, especially when you're new and, like, you're not used to the whole Omni-Fuel mechanic, you're not gonna be thinking about compulsively using Omni-Fuel so you don't lose it. And I know I commented on, like, not liking the whole use it or lose it to begin with, but, like, I get that it's probably partially there for balance purposes, so you can't just endlessly hoard it. I mean, like, most games do not give you an overheal noise or something like that. But also, most games that have instances of overheal that ticks down, you're only really going to end up in that state because of, like, a very specific pickup. Whereas, you'll get Omni-Fuel, like, anytime you use the Omni-Axe, you're going to get Omni-Fuel from things. So, like, it can kind of just happen in the moment during battles, so you're more likely to miss it. Alright, so yeah, we just got more Omni Fuel there. The other thing I honestly wonder is, like, should there be circumstances where it's not possible to accidentally overfill on Omni Fuel? Like, it's one thing overfilling based on, like, killing enemies, when they just, you know, release the orbs, and, like, the orbs have no place to go, and it's like, well, I'm taking them now, otherwise, like, they wouldn't stick around. Like, you could explain it with some lore about it, like, I don't know, dissipating into the environment. Whereas these canisters or something, like, I remember there was a distinct point that we'll probably get to if I ever shut up and play the video game. There was a distinct point where there was an Omni Fuel capacity upgrade, and then there were a whole bunch of Omni Fuel canisters around it. But as soon as you pick up that upgrade, there's also a ton of enemies, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to end up circle strafing, kiting enemies, and you're going to trip over all of those Omni Fuel tanks, and you're going to end up over full and ticking down immediately. So you're basically going to be wasting Omni Fuel unless you immediately think about, like, what you want to spend it on. And, like, it almost makes me wonder if the canisters should behave like typical non-bonus health pickups in other FPSs, where if you're full, you can't pick them up. That way you don't waste them. But I don't know. That would be a pretty blatant departure from how you have it designed now, so... Okay, this is where we learn the crouch slide jump. Before we do that, though, hang on, there's a dude right over here. How much ammo do I have? I didn't get over full from that anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, as somebody who doesn't like to waste... Like, if you've ever watched me play any Quake packs and whatnot, you know I practically tiptoe around pickups until I'm sure that I won't be wasting a pickup, because, like, you know, if I'm at 97 health, I don't want to pick up a health pickup that would give me 25, but ends up giving me 3. That sort of thing. And so, like, I am trying to keep that in mind with the Omni Fuel now, too, because I naturally hoard things in video games. Is this where I was? This is where I was before. I'm going backwards now. We gotta do the crouch slide jump. For both distance and height, actually. And I can get up here with that. I don't think there's anything up here. Right. And I remember the first time I played this, I spent a long time around one of these wondering how to get through it, and I tried, like, dragging a barrel over to it and everything. But now I know that this is for later. But they're definitely trying to draw your attention to the fact that this is here, and there are things behind it, but we can't get to them right now. Alright, let's do the crouch jump. Crouch slide jump. Yeah, no, that's what I figured. And, like, just having the max without the overflow ability would still do that, and that's kind of why I bring it up. Alright, so now we have managed to come back around to where this key was up top. It's also a load-bearing key. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Get a tissue. Don't fling your snot at me. Jeez. So we immediately... Oh, there is still another one. So we immediately have 2 places to go, because we have the door that unlocked right down there. But we also have whatever the heck's over there. We also have this, which I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be able to get around to this way, but I remembered it was over here, so I figured let me try this jump and see if it works. Turns out it does work, but I really should not go this way right now. I really should not go this way right now. I would regret that very much, because this is the only weapon I have right now, and I know what's down there. So, I think for an actual first-time playthrough, people would not be inclined to do what I just did, but you can technically get... How did I get up here? I did a crouch slide jump. I did what the game just taught me to do. What are you talking about? I crouch slide jumped from over there to over there. That is actually possible to do. It's probably not easy, it's not trivial, but, like, you have to know that that's there, because you really don't see it from over here. So you have to, like, think back and remember, hey, there was this gap over here on the other side of that one, too. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Oh, you do? Okay, see, that I didn't remember. So I wasn't sure if I would be in a world of hurt if I went in there, because I know all hell breaks loose. But I mean, the more traditional way to get up there is we will get a movement ability that will allow us to get up there. All right, nothing else to do over here, so we'll come back to that later. Oh, well, that was fortunate. Wait, did I do that? Or did it do that? Like, I didn't even think I shot the barrel, but the barrel exploded and that helped. Also, I didn't actually read that tutorial, but it was about enemies with armor. He hit the barrel with his charge. Oh, okay, is that pretty much, like, not necessarily scripted, but more or less ensured by having the barrel, like, kind of between him and you? Something about console initialized. I didn't see what the first word was. This is Lieutenant Noah Gansky, Persian engineer. Khan is dead. What's your position? I'll do what I can. Over. Persian, I thought you were all... Hang on, the BN drone's here. Gansky, stay where you are. You're on your way to... Radio cuts out abruptly. So some of those messages can be hard to read in time. Hey, you still with me, buddy? Over? Guess I'll just... Lockdown lifted. There we go. It can be hard to read some of those messages in time. There should probably be a sound when a message shows up. You know how Quake 3 has the little did-it when you get a text message? I feel like this needs that sort of thing. Because otherwise, it's going to be easy to overlook those. Oh, they're going to have voice acting. Okay. That was the other thing I was just thinking, and I was like, wait a minute, let me check chat. Alright, in that case, yeah, that will help a lot, because then you don't even have to be keeping your eye on it. Khan, say again. We need drone support. Confirm deployment over. Alright, well, we can open this door now. Did I leave anything else unturned in here? I imagine things are going to happen once we go through this door. Okay, so here is the traditionally first shotgun. And now we talk about armor shredding. Enemy armor can be shredded with certain attacks and damage types. The Peacekeeper shotgun shreds armor when countering charges. Shoot a charging armored enemy with the shotgun to shred its armor, making it vulnerable to non-attacks. Okay, this has been updated. This used to be 3 separate little boxes. But this is the one that I had a comment on the last time I played it, because what's going to happen here is... Wait for it. Maybe it doesn't happen automatically anymore. Maybe it's on like a step trigger or something. It used to be that this wall busts open while you're reading this, and therefore you don't have time to read it, so that may have actually been improved. Aha! You foiled my... the criticism that I had 10 months ago that I'm repeating myself on. Alright, so there you go. The demo has been adjusted. Donk. Uh-oh. That's not how doors work. But yeah, specifically when they're charging. I remember the first time I played this, I was very deer in the headlights about it, and I always tried to sidestep them while shooting them while they were charging, which actually makes it harder. Fortunately, when they charge, you know, they stop, and you have a split second to make sure you're lined up, and then, like, the split second they start moving, you kind of have to learn the rhythm, I guess, but, like, once they start moving, they are susceptible, and they can be hard countered with the shotgun. But yeah, alright, good job on how that was updated. Because that tutorial bit definitely does work like that. Oh, who turned out the music? Who fired Velvetic? What the fuck? Okay, so that was our first area transition, and that's why. I did not mean to open the console. I fat-fingered the 1 key, sorry. And this is our first bit of progression right here. There's our double jump boots. Press jump again while midair to perform a double jump. And I proceeded to perform it right where there was a ceiling. Good job, me. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go back and do that other area that I said I wasn't going to do yet. Ah, there's our music. Alright, Velvetic has been hired again. Great. If I recall correctly, you can't actually just double jump right from here. But you can double jump out of a crouch slide jump. And that's kind of how you're probably intended to get over here. As opposed to doing the crouch jump slide early. Oh, right. Okay, so you've got... Well, this is another Magnum, right? So you've got Magnums over here. Actually, I kind of wanted to, like, look down this hallway again, just to see... I don't know if the lights have been made any wider, because I remember when I was watching back my previous playthrough, this hallway got very dark in the middle of the lights. So, I don't know, somehow it struck me as less surprising that time, but maybe just because I've played it before. Alright, we've got lots and lots of ammo. And so the interesting thing here is if you took time to look around the first room of the game, you would have noticed this area. This is actually behind the start point. Oh, you added another light. Okay. To make, like, less distance in between? Yeah, that would probably be helpful. We've got shotgun shells. And then... So you said there was another shotgun in here. Did I, like, trip over it without even noticing? Because I saw another Magnum, I think. I don't think it was the shotgun. Oh, it's in... Wait, what? It's in... Oh, it's down there. So you could miss it. If you were to just beeline to that thing, you could miss this. And then in the ensuing chaos, you'd have to, like... Probably end up tripping over this, honestly. So let's save. Because we know that there is going to be chaos. And also, we're about to get a whole lot of Omni Fuel that I'm probably going to waste. Honestly, if I didn't do that, the tree should have. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's kind of a lot of you. The problem is I kind of can't hit the right one half the time. Actually, I think most of them are already de-armored. Except that one. No, wait, now they all are. That's not what I wanted. Okay. We didn't do too bad, though. Too bad there in terms of collecting too much Omni Fuel. As long as I stay around the outer perimeter, I'm actually fine. Of course, then I do end up picking up the shotgun, basically by accident. But the first one, is it intended that the first one came down and then the entire rest of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir joined it like 5 seconds later? Bold of you to stay in the pit. Yeah, I mean, that's what ended up happening to me the first time I played this. I suppose I could have tried to get out, but I would have had to have made my way over to here, which would have meant taking my eyes off of them. Alright, and we can ladder up here. And this will actually allow us to get back to the very beginning. But I imagine I can probably also... Can I go back the way I came in? I think the way I came in is up there, and it's actually kind of hard to see. I don't know if I can get back up there. Oh yeah, did I have to slide through that to get here, actually? I might not be able to go back that way. At the very least, it's very hard for me to see the opening again, so I guess we'll just go back this way. It's quite possible. So, like, the crouch tutorial is right here, and it's possible that people will end up accidentally discovering crouch slide at the same time. Unless they, like, I guess if you end up right up against it. No, even then, I still managed to crouch slide. So, like, that could be a little surprising to people. I mean, they'll learn crouch slide right here anyway, so they won't be surprised for long. I don't know if there's any way to, like, avoid the crouch slide surprise there. I don't remember if there were any other places for me to... Oh god, the map is big. Where am I? I don't remember if there were any other places for me to make use of double jump, but we're gonna have other stuff to come back for anyway, so I should probably just go back to what I was doing. Alright, it's time. It's time for Velvetic to have a lunch break again. And so we got the double jump here, and we can immediately use that to get up to this ladder. Second launch, yeah. I guess we should have started with breakfast and second breakfast. Frontier. But is it relentless, though? Oh, yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard this version of this song. Like, this is also rearranged. Let's see if it reminds me any less of Descent now. Because I feel like the rapid-paced part of the, like, the rapid-paced instrument is much less melodic this time than it used to be. So it's like, I find that to be one of the coolest parts, and that part is much less pronounced this time. Alright, we gotta jump over. Whoops, I failed. There we go. There was another little hitch there because of the autosave. I don't know if there's anything you can do about, like, the amount of time that saves take. I mean, I have this installed to an SSD and everything, I'm pretty sure? Actually, I should fact check myself on that, hang on. Let me double check right now, because if I don't have it installed to an SSD, then that would help. No, it's on an SSD. You could move it to VK Doom, but then you'd be limiting your install base. Does VK Doom actually... Because, like, you were talking about how much gzdoom is, like, CPU-bound. Does VK Doom actually address a lot of that? Like, how much is it actually able to offload? I feel like the lighting here has been updated. Actually, I feel like a lot has been updated here. Didn't this used to be mostly an open field? We got enemies all over the place. Oh yeah, the guitar, the distortion guitar here is definitely updated. You believe it's also looking to multi-thread? Oh, neat. So, yeah, the lighting is much more moody here. The one thing I worry is that it also feels like things are a little bit darker. Feels like they're not too dark. Trying to get rid of the small ones first. I can't believe I missed that. Okay, there we go. Now let's focus on this guy. But yeah, this place looks quite a bit different than the last time I played it. Multi-threading in Doom would be a tremendous task. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, right. Because obviously that means, hello race conditions. That's where I just came from. Yeah, like, when you first said that it's single-threaded, I figured there are multiple reasons why that's the case. Because it does kind of prevent a whole host of other potential problems. Is this... Oh, I can actually... Wait. I can land there. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm wondering if... Because there used to be, like, an underwater gate, and I'm wondering if this replaced that or if that's somewhere else. I think the last time that underwater gate was controlled by a room that was locked by a key anyway. That was an interesting ding. The helmets go ding, apparently. Okay, we can open that door. Who else is on to me here? Is somebody in the water? Or are they over here? Okay, this is the gate I was thinking of. Okay, that's still here. But yeah, all of this stuff is new. Yeah, so I forget, is Disdain definitely going VK Doom? And I forget, is there anything else also? I feel like I thought I remembered seeing two. I thought I saw 2 games mentioned in connotation with it. But I don't remember if there was indeed another one. But yeah, I remember, I think Nash was the one that I saw mentioning it, so... And I mean, given how much he works with the engine already, kind of made sense. This dude's like, you broke my barrel! It's funny how those seem to work out to exactly 3 shotgun blasts and 1 pistol shot. Jeez, those guys just come out of nowhere sometimes. Oh, I remember this pit. Okay. But another one over here. A couple over here. How did you get up there? Good job, dude. We seriously just got Obi-Wan. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. And I'm throwing my snot at you. It's not a problem, at least for me. Alright, there have been a couple of doors at this point that I'm realizing I have ignored. So actually, let me go back. Where was the previous one? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Hello, what's this? Wait, that seriously just goes... Okay. Oh, and that goes around to where this was. Alright. Is there? There's a dude right here. Let's get some armor. Armor is kind of my default thing. Okay, you cannot... That's just a puddle, apparently. More autocannon rounds. And it seemed very much intended that, like, even the last time I played this, you basically had full autocannon ammo by the time you actually found the autocannon, which may have been very much intended given how quickly it can chew through it. Like, maybe that's the intent of, like, yeah, go nuts. Yeah, 5 seconds later, hey, half your ammo's gone. Now you've learned. Go find more of it. Up here. This is actually the other door that I found, right? Yeah, okay. Can we do anything up there? I don't see any holes in the fence. Oh, it's vending machines. Do they actually vend now? They do. We got chips. Wait, what? Do they cost anything? Like, I still have all my Omni fuel. Oh, okay, they just run out at some point. Alright, yeah, it's time for everybody's favorite. Get out of here, we don't want any. So the thing that was very not clear to me the first time I played this, the first time I played the demo that had our big red toaster buddy, was it was not clear to me that all I have to do is shoot it like 6 times and it buggers off. Because like it's got this extremely persistent autocannon kind of weapon that you really don't want to get anywhere close to at all. And you really think like, okay, there's no way that I'm going to tell this dude to piss off when all I've got is a pea shooter or something. So like it doesn't seem like that would work, but that works. Like, the first time I played this, I was absolutely just a chicken in the headlights, and I do mean a chicken, in this hallway for, like, 5 minutes. Actually, no, I think I went back out and explored this place more, because I was like, I like being out here where there isn't a toaster trying to perforate me 24/7. And then I finally came back in and shot at it a couple more times, and it buggered off, and I was like, wait, is that really all it took? So I don't know if there's a good way to make that clearer. I just bounced in and bounced out again. Okay, there's nothing in there. And the fact that there's, like, this side cavern and all these boxes and stuff here, like, does make me wonder if you're intended to kind of, like, take cover, but you kind of don't need to. The Magnum is strong versus mechanicals. Is that actually a thing? Because I would not have expected that to be a thing. But I also tend to forget that this is actually a Magnum. Like, yeah, it should be strong against something. Oh, hi. Did not notice. Yep, he was lost in the coleslaw again. Anything in here? Nope. It is pretty impressive how our guy can just cram into all these little holes that you would think only these guys would fit into. I don't suppose these guys are gonna chill out. No, they're not chill at all. What's in here? Was this? This was not open in the previous demo. Oh, hi. You got up here awful fast. Are you gonna charge again? Thank you. I think I hurt myself. I'm pretty sure this required further progression to get in here last time. This used to require this used to have one of the same, like, walls that we saw earlier. That you can see through them, but you can't shoot through at the beginning. Right, yeah, it's the base handgun. Usually a Magnum is an upgrade, and you know, you get a revolver later in the game or something. Okay, we can't open that. This is the first autocannon I'm getting, so that's definitely different. It might not necessarily be the first you get, because, like, this was totally, like, a side secret area. What? Should I not be in here? Oh, I'm not supposed to be. Well, okay, so here's the thing. That's what I thought. But there was nothing here blocking it. That's what I was talking about, that, like, there was totally a thing here blocking it the last time I played this demo. Okay. Whoops. We could go in here and get ourselves in trouble here instead. You missed a damn it. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if something could have, like, caused splash damage on it, but I didn't know what could have even done it. There wasn't a barrel here before, was there? it wouldn't make sense for there to be a barrel in here. Also, is it just me, or do I actually move faster on this stuff than I did the last time I played this? Like, you can't slide on it. So that much is definitely still the case. But I can actually, like, move at a reasonable pace on it, whereas I feel like last time it slowed me down a lot more. Which is honestly nice that I can move a little bit better on it, because, like, it kind of became hard to dodge the last time I played on that. Is there another one down there? There is totally another one down. He was like, you can't see me, you can't see me. I can totally see you. I like how that other guy just stopped there, like, did I leave the gas on? Nice moves. This dude's Captain Falcon. I kind of need ammo again. Where is this? Guess what time it is? It's time for Toaster McToasterface. I didn't wait long enough. Alright, let me not go out there just yet. Oh, hi. Where did you come from? That guy was late to the party. Alright, let's take another look down here, because I really haven't looked through here fully. That's kind of funny that, like, I mean, of course, the sprites are gonna, like, change angle. Although, actually, this was a thing. I feel like I did, either I called this out or you called this out at some point when I played the demo. The fact that the corpses actually have different angles rendered. Because that's not actually a thing in Doom, is it? But it's just kind of funny that you can just accidentally end up at, like, the sweet spot. So this corpse is cat jamming right now. So that is not the way I came in, but that is an alternate way into here. That is probably the worst way to come into here, because then you're stuck here. And you have to fight everything on common ground. Can I get up to over there? I forget where that leads from. But I probably shouldn't worry about it right now. So let's move on, I guess. Where does this lead? I mean, I've barely even explored this room yet, and we're already getting to, like, another area entirely. I was hoping not to wake up the entire cavalry. But I have, in fact, woken up the entire cavalry. Oh, hi. That actually counted. He was still mid-lunge when I did that. This is kind of hilarious. Oh, I'm out of freaking ammo. If those guys aren't going to come up, I'm actually going to leave and, like, go try doing other stuff. Alright, so every time we manage to make the big toaster guy bugger off, he drops a bunch of armor shards for us. Which I guess is supposed to represent that, like, we did some damage to its shell. Kind of hard to pick them up this time, because they just kind of scatter all over the platform here. That is not what I meant to do. Hi! That is not what I meant to do. Wait, that is also not what I meant to do. Okay, that doesn't work, but I can probably get up on the bridge. There we go. That is what I actually wanted to do. That is not interactable. That is also not interactable. Okay, this is very clearly something I should pick up. Why did that save, though? Well, that was totally not what I wanted to do. Oh, that was, like, after it charged. Are you gonna charge again? Oh, wait, there's a dude in there. I'm guessing, yeah, these guys do not chill out. The little guys will chill out. This guy totally won't. Actually pretty low on Omni Fuel at this point, too. I have been relying on Magnum rounds a lot, though. Alright, do I even know where I need that key yet? I'm not sure. Might be over there. Oh, you can bait it by shooting at it? I would have figured just standing still and giving it, you know, a clear target. Wait, why did it autosave? I think it was it meant to autosave in that direction? Was I actually supposed to go this way first and then come around that way? So I probably kind of like did that out of order. But, I mean, the game, the store page does talk about multiple navigation routes, so that's what we did. Oh yeah, one thing that I don't think I saw in the options that I'm not noticing as much while I'm playing, but I noticed when I was watching back my previous playthrough. If it's possible to give an option for how intense the full screen flashes on item pickups are, that would be good. Okay, so that opens that. What does this accomplish? Does that actually accomplish anything, or is that just for show? Because it doesn't really make much sense that that's, Right, but, like, did that unlock something when it finished? Because it made a noise, but I'm not sure if that noise meant anything. But, like, the fact that this room is locked... Like, that's what I'm wondering about, is, like, what was the purpose of this room being locked? Can I get up there? That's probably just where these dudes crawled out of. I haven't been up there yet, have I? Tacos and pretzels. I still hear one of the elders or something. He's in here. They've got a ladder over here. This actually just goes back to where I was before. Alright, so I guess it's time to go through... Oh, there was another armor shard there, actually. I think it's time to go through this door over here, though. So I'm trying to play this fair because I wouldn't actually have the autocannon yet. Oh no. I hear it. I hear it, but I don't see it. Wait, is that... No, that's the shotgun. Another elder buddy somewhere. Maybe up here? Oh, hi. Yep, there he is. Oh. So, this actually hints at that secret. You're only able to open this door from this side. I remember getting that one last time. Somebody is annoyed at me. I don't know where they are. Oh. Yeah, we haven't gotten that yet. I think we saw another one of those doors earlier. There should have been another one of those doors around where the underwater gate was. Okay, now I'm going in circles. Hang on. That's where I just was. So, we must be hearing the angry enemies in that locked area. Wait, what? Somebody's out here. Well, there's totally something down there. But there's also stuff up here. Oh, this has been maybe retold a little bit? Oh, I think we found him. Oh, geez, those things actually shoot quite a lot. I didn't realize they could do that. Alright, we found those. We didn't find the big one. Oh, there he is. So... pretty sure I was supposed to come around this from the other side. As also evidenced by that dude not expecting me here. Hello, he's got zoomies. Oh, I did that a little late. He's got the jumps. Yeah, they're all facing the other way. Hang on a sec. The ejected bullet casings are going down the river. I can't believe Toaster Boy is causing water pollution. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like they might have actually been passive. I didn't realize how wide of an area the elders can affect. And now the armor is getting shipped down the river. That didn't count? I'm surprised I hit that. Yeah, they all want nothing to do with me now. Oh, I have stuff. I should use stuff. I do have to remember my max is 60 now, though. Because of the upgrade we got earlier. Okay, so speaking of upgrades, there was one further down that I need to go get. Yeah, so this is the side I normally end up coming into this area on. Oh, hey, there's a hole in that fence. Oh. Okay. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, there's even drinks. Wait, there's drink sounds and there's also names of the drinks. In addition to Gromgus, we also have Lurv Light and Syntho Chug. And you can actually see them. I have been like standing right in front of where it comes out, so you don't see them come out, but it does actually dispense them. So yeah, the functioning vending machines is definitely new in this update. Alright, I heard the Elder. Oh, it's down here. Alright, this is where I came in from. What else do we have going on in here? Oh, this is actually above where I was before. Okay, wait, what? That was... I think the mouse, like, overrode... Whoa, wait, why do I have an OSK now? I think because I clicked it with the mouse. And the OSK actually overrides normal keyboard things. Oops. I don't know that the mouse was that active in the save menu before. I have strong opinions about mouse input taking too much control or too much precedence in FPS menus, because I tend to end up accidentally moving the mouse, which ends up like moving what's selected in the menu. There's more stuff back there that I can't get to right now. All right, where am I right now? This is where the other upgrade was, wasn't it? Yeah, it's right down there. Another capacity upgrade. Okay. It doesn't actually fill you to capacity when you get it either. Oh, geez. This is problems. I would love to use the autocannon right now, but technically I shouldn't have it yet. Oh, wait. Never mind. I should have it. It's open season now. It's not doing very well right now. I cannot hit the broadside of a barn. He went flying, alright. Autocannon has a slight warm-up now, harder to tap fire. Oh, I see. In a way that can maybe be good, because it means you can also avoid wasting quite as much ammo right away. Alright, apparently we're inspecting this guy. ID is illegible, wish I learned your name, sorry. Alright, so that's the first, like, out-in-the-open Omni-Fuel upgrade that you're very likely to come across. Like, that one's not in a secret. Is this where I actually came from? Nope, this is a secret. Hello. Jeez. Bull in a china shop over here. Well, okay. He'll get back up here eventually, I'm sure. Oh, right, 70 is actually my max now. I always have to get used to the new maximum. Alright, where are you? You're in the water. Do I want to go that way yet? What else do we have going on? We have a taco stash. That was apparently not secret. Have I been here yet? This is the other area I would have ended up going into anyway, I think. Yeah, okay, that's an interesting place for an autosave? Oh, guess what? Oh, that's not good. What if everybody but at once? Well, since you're down here with me, buddy, we'll deal with you first. And then you, I guess. The thing I'm surprised about is those guys have a very loud autocannon as well, and I would expect the little flying dudes to feel less, like, sound less heavy than the full-blown red dude. Like, the very first time I heard one of the little guys wind up, I thought it was the big one, and it wasn't. Oh, it's just getting to that area at all? Okay. Alright, well, they can live down there, I guess. These guys don't seem aggro, actually. Okay, this is the autocannon that I'm used to being the first one, but it's kind of nice that there's one before this section. Because this is usually the section that gets a little hectic, although it seems like the previous section is now maybe the more hectic section. Just in terms of the amount of enemies swarming you. Alright, wait, they're a little more riled up over here, so there's gotta be another Elder. Just a bunch of random ammo and everything strewn about. Give them a wind-up so they can be reactive to... Before they had a nasty habit of sneaking up on you and... Oh. You talking about the drones? And yeah, the wind-up is probably, like... That sound is probably what caught me off guard, is like, I immediately thought it was the red dude. But yeah, I mean, they certainly can. Like, that one would have snuck up on me, too. Uh-oh. What the hell? Holy crap, dude. How am I doing? 4 out of 18 Seekers. Not doing that well. Those guys? I'm not sure whether those guys would actually fight, because, like, they were being jumpy. But it kind of seems like they just want to get away at this point. I'm not taking chances. Although I guess what I should be doing when they're not aggro is harvesting them for Omni Fuel. That would be the smart thing to do. Okay. There's something all the way the heck up there. I'm not sure how I would get there, but... Okay, have I been in here? Oh yeah, I wasn't in here earlier. Can I get higher, though? That doesn't quite work. Can I get back up there? Not this way. Maybe I can get up the waterfall, though. Not quite. Was I up here? Probably not. Wait, no, that's an area I was in before. What else did I just hear? Hi. Okay, they're also not bothering me. Yeah, so there's definitely stuff over there. This doesn't seem like it's gonna be high enough to get over there, though. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. We might not have what we need to get over there yet. So for the time being, perhaps I should just continue. Hi. What? He jumped the divider and I missed him because of it. Wait, okay, yeah, now you guys are riled up again. The funny thing is, like, I totally knew this guy was here. And then I just didn't think about it at all as I got here. Oh, that actually... Wait, that's refilling armor. Do drinks actually just refill armor? Do I want to know what's in these drinks? Probably not. Have we had any new ones, or is it... I think it's all the same 3. Crunch, crunch, crunch. What? Oh, jeez. They were holding out on me. Holy crap. Didn't even think of vandalizing the vending machines. I'm not saying this is a good idea, but if you made one of them get stuck and not actually vend properly, then I would be more inclined to break them. There's a bit of an exploit. Wait, did I just went backwards by accident. What? Oh, is that the exploit? Yeah. Those are actually supposed to be the same vending machines. Okay. I mean, well, so hang on a sec. If we go back... Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of the one room, huh? So I was gonna say, like... If there were another room in between, and, like, the previous room were the one with the vending machines, and that weren't included in the level transition, then that would solve it. But since it is the same room, yeah. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff through there. But we can't see it yet. This might be a new room? Population 0? Jeez, I didn't get to read that. That rules out meeting up with the R... Is it the RDI? Yeah, it's the RDI. Can I read the, I can read the messages here. The problem is my weapon model also makes the text hard to read because it's white on white. Hopefully I can still find it right out of here. What did the one before that say? Also, this background also makes it hard to read. Talk about small town charm. Yeah, population 0. Okay, this seems new. And this is our way... Oh, can I just snipe him from here? I can totally just snipe him from here. And then I can harvest these guys. So yeah, the Elder is just like chilling in the tram here. Okay, so this is the same place that this was in the previous version of the demo that I played. And you do get a tutorial for this at the top right. A charged attack that explodes on contact and shreds enemy armor. It doesn't actually mention that it also breaks those, though, which is really the important part. Because progression. Alright, but we know we have seen things like this in previous levels, so I should actually consider backtracking. Oh, and this is actually an opportunity right here, is like, this opens a shortcut. I feel like this one might not have been here in the previous version of the demo. So, like, right there, they're showing you, like, hey, look, it's a shortcut back. Hey, remember you saw these in previous levels? Yeah, maybe you should think about that. So, we will actually go back and backtrack. However, I should also take a break, so let me do that. And then we will, come back and see what other trouble we can get ourselves into. Yeah, actually, so the thing about the tutorials, too, I'm pretty sure there's a sound effect when the tutorials pop up, but somehow, like, I'm almost not catching the tutorials pop up sometimes. Sometimes it might be because there's, like, another sound overlaying the, like, playing at the same time. I don't know if we should actually think about, like, something to make sure that you notice the tutorials come in. I forget if they animate in from the right, because, like, arguably that should catch people's attention, but I don't know. Complete with an eyebrow wiggle. A more urgent digital sound. Could also think of something like almost RoboCop-esque or something where it, like, you know, has something like horizontally and vertically, like, sort of like leading towards it for a split second. I don't know, some kind of animation to make it noticeable. Although you don't want it to be too in your face, I guess, so I don't know. Anyway, let me take a quick break, and we'll do some backtracking when we get back. Alright. We are back, and we are backtracking. So let's get rolling again. So now here's the problem. Do I remember where I saw barriers and stuff? Because I'm going to have to find them again. Is there any ability to mark things on the map? I totally forgot to think about that until now. But that could be useful, given that you're going to have reasons to backtrack. Oh yeah, I never even... So this is funny. The last time I played this, I concluded eventually that you only ever need to find one of the two keys. I never found the maintenance key. Also, I never went in here. There's another autocannon just sitting here, so there you go. I could have actually had it earlier. One thing we need to double back to is the thing earlier that was supposed to be charge shot locked, but wasn't. One thing that I forget if this is, like, clearly communicated earlier or indicated earlier, but, like, there's one right there. One thing that I could see people getting confused by is, like, they wouldn't think that you can just walk through these, but you can. Hey, it's stuff. What should I use my Omni Fuel on? I could use it on ammo. Oh, geez, that was a lot of Omni Fuel, actually. I guess I'll use it on more ammo. You're gonna make them... Okay, like, semi-transparent? That was the way I just went in there, wasn't it? Is there anything else I can do in here? That is not another one. Have I been up here? Oh, that was where that ladder was. Yeah, we've done that. Thicker near the center, more transparent near the edges. Make it look more like mucus. Okay, more like mucus. I am going in circles. I was just here before. So which way do I want to be going? I want to be going the other way. Is there anything I can get in trouble with over here? Was I up here before? No, apparently not. Alright, we've got even more Omni Fuel here. I'm not even sure if I need it. Kind of like full up on most of my stuff at the moment. Where does this go to? I think this just drops out right where I was before, so I probably don't actually want to go there. Yeah, it's funny how, like, early on I can be very worried about my resources, but I remember the last time I played this too, I was like, at one point I was just like, is there even anything for me to spend this on? No, not really. But I mean, I am playing this on normal. There are harder difficulties that you can play this on. Okay, that's where I just came through. I'm actually surprised I managed to land up here. Somebody is overexcited over there. Wait, where did he go? Oh. Actually, no, he wasn't. He was fidgety, but he wasn't actually aggro. Huh. By the amount he was moving, I was thinking it was aggro, but it's not. I'm not taking any chances, though. I know somewhere the game had a waterfall secret last time, and I somehow have just, like, completely overlooked it this time around. So I remember, I feel like last time, I very much, like, completely ran into the area that gives you the maintenance pass, and it seemed like it was pretty hard to miss. And it seemed like it was very much designed for you to, like, find the maintenance pass, but I don't know how much that has changed versus if I just happened to pick a different route this time. And we're back to this area again. So actually, this is one place where, like, I ended up going through here, and I have to wonder if there were other directions I could have gone instead. It is considered one of 2 primary routes? Okay. I never went over here last time, did I? Hey, there's more Omni Fuel that I probably don't need. Yeah, I'm not even gonna take it. Oh, hello, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Good shot. These guys are clearly excited to see me. Ah, this is the other way. Because I think I do remember coming this way last time. What's in here? More Omni Fuel. Have I been out here? Yeah, that's where the key was, I figure. But there's also another container of Omni Fuel just sitting there, but I never noticed. Yeah, okay, this is what leads us into the maintenance pass route. That's not what I meant to do, but that works. Oh, and here's where the Elder was. Okay, I'm very curious to see how this transpires this time. Oh, I missed. I'm stuck. That is not good. Okay, yeah, so that is still a thing. It seems less likely to happen this time around. I don't know whether the enemies were pushed further back into the room in hopes that this wouldn't happen. Because last time what ended up happening was this guy very much got stuck here, and I was able to cheese him through the door. But this time I had to, like, try to set that up pretty much. Oh, hi. What? Was this also changed a little bit? Oh. Maybe things will... Yeah, okay. The Elder was behind one of these things. I think this was changed a little bit. This is... I forget if this was on a pedestal last time, but I do remember it was moved up here, whereas, like, in the very early demo, it was, like, down there or something. So it's, like, extremely hard to miss this way. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Ow. Get rid of the Elder first so these guys stop bullying me. That didn't really help much. I feel like this was maybe a little less chaotic this time than it was the last time. I feel like a lot of stuff attacks you in there the last time I played this. So that might have been dialed down. Alright, I think we're good here. Okay, that's an autosave as you walk out of there. And then you can actually just waltz right through here. Oops. Bad timing on my part. Now, I forget if there were other maintenance key doors as well. Yeah, there were. There was one before this, so let's actually go back. Okay, so that also requires the key to get out. I forget if that was like that last time, or if it just locks. Oh, and it's... Wait. It actually becomes maintenance key locked after you've gone in and done it? Because, like, this is the door I went in to begin with, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So that seems new. Is it... So is it actually possible to just dynamically lock doors in gzdoom? Because, when I was playing the Snap the Sentinel demo, one thing that did was different difficulties actually had different doors locked. Which I thought was interesting, and I wonder how they did it. Yeah. And I remembered that I didn't notice it this time, because I think I, like, went in much further before I looked around. When I was, like, I went as far as, like, up these stairs, but not any further before, and it was still actually open. For me at that point. So it didn't lock me in quite as soon as it could have. But I remember last time it did lock me in eventually. You can set line specials, like, via what? Scripting, or... Because I am barely even aware of line specials. I mean, I was also intentionally being overly cautious this time around because I remembered what was in that room last time. So, like, for a first playthrough, it probably would have, like, captured people as intended via ACS during any point in the map running. Huh, okay. So this is actually... Is this actually using ACS then? Not... So, like, ACS and ZScript are different, right? But also ACS, I get the impression, is much more evolved in ZDoom and gzdoom than the... Like, it's well beyond the original Hex in ACS, right? I kind of just assumed most people probably just go with ZScript at this point, but I don't know. The script has an updated version of Decorate. These two were more so for actor programming. Okay, so Z-Script actually has a closer... I'm not familiar with Decorate, but I vaguely remember reading about the relationship between the two. I barely got that in time. So these guys seem to maybe be newly out here now that I have this key. So that's interesting. The one unfortunate thing is, like, in order to convert Omni-Fuel to ammo, you kind of have to have the desired weapon equipped. Is this actually... That is interactable. So the interesting thing is, this doesn't have, like, the icon over it indicating interactivity, because it never did to begin with, but now that that's a thing on other interactables, I wonder if it should have that. And now, this is the area that teases this thing, which I believe has since been moved back, since I managed to accidentally sequence break it last time. Because somehow I managed to get this through the grate last time, so I had to try a few times anyway, just to see if I could get it to happen again. Do I remember how the heck I actually get that? I'm pretty sure it's from, like, much later in the level or something. It's iffy there because it's technically supposed to be a secret. Yeah. True. And I suppose it should already be obvious enough, like, enough of a hint, because, like, you come in here and, like, the only other thing in here is these things. And also, it does have the camera attached. I was wondering if it was from that, actually. Oh, yeah. No, right, I'm thinking of the other one. Yeah, it's... And we haven't revisited that yet. That's the other thing I need to revisit. That I keep forgetting to revisit, because there's a lot of things to visit. But yeah, now I remember. Oh, hey, there was a dude up here all along. Where was that other spot, actually? It wasn't in here, was it? I don't think so. I gotta go looking for that again. But now we have done the maintenance pass thing, so there's that. We're now at 7 out of 18. So this is where we had our first run-in with our toaster friend. Was it over here? No, now I'm back. Now I just managed to accidentally get right back to the maintenance route again. Oh, I thought that was the group I was just in, actually. Wait a minute, what? Like a minute ago. Oh, there was still more secret snack cache. Okay, now I actually have no idea where I am. There's even a... Who the heck puts a taco over here? Wow. Somebody had a really big accident. I need to, like, really reset my navigation here, because I am just perpetually in the wrong place. I haven't been using the map much just because, like, there ends up being so much stuff on the map. that it ends up honestly being kind of hard to make sense of. Just because, like, the levels are that big. Also, that's neat. Not sure I ever noticed that. Okay, now we're back here. And this is where... Okay, this is where I thought you were... Oh, I didn't duck through there again. Here it is. Okay. Alright, we in there. And yeah, that funnels us through here. So we did get an autocannon pickup on the way through here. And then there is another Omni-Fuel upgrade here. I already have full Omni-Fuel. There's also another corpse that we can inspect, apparently. That's new. What do I want here? I have full ammo for basically everything. I gotta remember that those upgrades don't actually refill my Omni-Fuel. Oh. There's also these guys. Yeah, that sound is hard to miss, I will give you that. Didn't quite get that. Alright, did we get everything? Trapped in a storm drain. Not the worst way I've seen one of us go. Okay. Oh, hi. And this opens that door we saw earlier. But then this is where you get to that Omni-Fuel. Alright, what do we need right now? I have full ammo for everything again, so... It did tell me there was a secret one. It did give me the secret message when I got in here, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. Right, because that was the thing that happened last time, was like, I only got credit for the secret when I did come in through this side, but I ended up getting the Omni-Fuel through the grate. There's also more stuff up there. Oh, but I don't need any of it because it's ammo. And my ammo is full right now. Alright, and that lets us go out the way we came in. Was the layout of this area changed at all? Because, I don't know, somehow I thought I remember there being like another way out originally, but I might be wrong. And I guess you have a point about, like, who puts a taco out of the way. And yeah, I mean, that's true. I didn't hork it for quite a while. I never actually went through this direction. Oh, and that's actually, like, right next to there, too. So you can actually just alternatively drop into that this way. I think the very first time I played the demo, I might have gone through that way. And that was, I think, before Toaster Boy was a thing. Alright. We've got almost half the secrets. We still need to actually go back further, though. We need to go back to the very first map. Because there's another destructible wall there. Do I even remember how to get back there now? That is a good question. This is technically... Wait, no. This is where that guy was. Okay, so this is going backwards now, which is what I want. Right. I forgot that this area looks like this now. Yep. But where exactly did I come into it? Also, is there another... There's another path somewhere that I haven't taken, apparently. Or at least it looks like there is. Okay, no, this is going back now. Alright, let's... Right, this started with the, That's the sky portal? What even is a sky portal? Is that how Toaster Boy shows up? Alright, so now we are back in the first area. And there... Somewhere in here, there was another, charge shot wall. I don't think it was this far back. I guess I'll go back through this way. This is where there was just a secret over there. How many do I have here anyway? 5 out of 8. Were there always 8 secrets in this area, or were there 7 at some point? I forgot what the count was on this the last time. Alright, this was the barrel room. Should I have not gone this way? No, I think that's my only choice. Oh. Well, this is one of them anyway. Yeah, this is probably it. Okay. I think once again... Oh, actually, I can spend on some ammo. But at this point, I'm basically full on everything. And yeah, this area goes out of its way to make sure you are full on all of the things. Wait a minute, I just picked up an armor vest, but I was already at 100 armor. Shouldn't that not happen? Feels like that probably shouldn't be a thing. Oh, also, as soon as you... So you're slow when you're walking on this, but as soon as you get to this part, I think it speeds you up again. Yeah, it does. So that can be a bit surprising. But yeah, so there's a big hole here. And last time I played this, I basically came to the conclusion that it wasn't worth going down here. But also, this area has been adjusted since then, so we're gonna see how it goes this time. Well, one of the 3 has to be this. Known bug, harder one to fix because your existing armor system is a bit wacky, huh? Alright, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff down there too, including an upgrade that I don't know what it is yet. Shredder shot, that is new. Bouncing pellets that... Does it actually show that here too? I don't think it does, but it said it pierces something. Also, there's a barrel up here. And everybody else has apparently fallen off. Oh, there you are. Yeah, so I see the shots bouncing now, that's for sure. One of those other guys is already de-armored, and I didn't specifically set out to do that, so something is working. So yeah, this area is very different than it was last time, because last time, from what I recall, I basically ended up at like the bottom of a very long, winding, dark path. And it was kind of overwhelming. Did he just die in 2 hits? Oh my god, I'm getting torn up here. Also, what's with the thunder noises? That seems maybe new. Alright, it's still kinda hard to see things here. I could use the autocannon, but it kind of feels like a waste. Hi. Of course, they're trying to encourage me to use the shotgun, but I always feel like using the shotgun on the small fry is like swatting a fly with a Buick. Hey, I'm almost dead. I should probably not be almost dead. So it does still get kinda dark in here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, here's this guy. Stop causing me problems. Okay, thanks. Wait, someone else is still causing problems. Yeah, those definitely die faster now. Oh, he was behind me. Where are you guys coming from? Yeah, this is what I remember. I am basically going to die. So the problem is, like, there's all those resources at the... Oh, jeez, that's a lot of barrels. Okay, glad I found them first. Nope, still gonna die. But yeah, at the very... Oh, hi. Yeah, that's part of the problem. At least I can hit multiple of them with this. Wondering if there are still more elders, because these guys are still shooting at me. Yeah, something is still causing them to be aggro. That was also health. How are you still... Dude, I shot you with a shotgun. Come on. Act like it. Where are these guys coming from? There's just no end to them. Oh, we died. Alright, so we gotta try it again. So here's the thing. There's so much... Oh, I guess the autosave was right as it comes down. There's so much stuff before you get into this section, and then it feels like there's like no resources when you're in it. This time I kind of let things get out of hand immediately. But yeah, so the last time I played this, what was in here was a fire rate increase, and I'm not really a big fan of those to begin with, because fire rate increases just mean I get to run out of ammo sooner. But yeah, this is kind of hard to keep track of. And it's kind of problematic when... I mean, in a way it's helpful that the enemies are the only light sources, but it feels like the enemies are the only light sources. I'm out of shells. Well, that's a problem. Wait, what? Huh? I thought I just pressed the button to give me ammo. I guess I didn't. So I apparently used way too much ammo this time. Hang on. There should be... Yeah, there is some here. There was some at the top where we started. Somebody was behind me. There are a lot of dudes here. I am almost out of pistol ammo now. You would think that destroying the Elder in here would, like, mean something, but it really doesn't. Because I guess there's multiple overlapping Elders. Oh, there's another one right here, though. So I totally skipped that guy in the confusion earlier. Also, I guess now I have full shotgun ammo, because there was a shotgun right up there and I didn't pick it up. There's armor down there. The question is, what else is down this side? At least there's light over here. That seemed like it was doing better than I'm used to it doing, actually. Like, I used to want to rely on melee, but ended up not relying... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I ended up not relying on melee as much because I always felt like it was not good at hitting enemies without trading damage first. But, I don't know, it worked rather well right there. Alright, there's a bunch of ammo here. Did I already kill all the dudes? Like, last time I got down here, and there were a ton of dudes left, but now it seems like I might have already dealt with them. Yeah, it also sounded like there's a louder hit sound as well. Okay, we're in better shape now, apparently. This area is still very disorienting, though, because it's still extremely dark for the most part. Oh, I'm out of ammo for this now. Let's fix that. There's another guy over here. I hear another one. Where exactly is it? It's probably up here somewhere. Wait, no, this is where I already was. Can I get up to... Is it further up? Hang on. No, this is where the shotgun was before. And, like, these barrels... I'm a little, like, torn, because, like, these barrels seem like they're intended to, like, be capitalized upon for killing enemies, but I think I'd sooner end up getting killed by them myself. You're wondering if the light mode presets are correct. Is there something I can look in... Well, okay, so here's our default. Gamma correction, brightness, contrast, saturation. Brightness very much just kind of like washes things out, though, I think. I don't know if contrast would help or hinder, honestly. No, contrast also just ends up washing things out at less than, Oh, okay. Let me go in here, then. What should I search for? Is it actually, like, light something or other? There's dynamic light options. Is that what I should be looking at? Dynamic light, software and hardware are both on. Oh, sector light mode. It's vanilla. There's a whole lot of them. Standard makes it lighter. A lot lighter. I feel like that might not be what you want, though. But what should it be set to? Okay. Standard definitely makes the surfaces a lot more well lit, which could help drastically. There are still some dark spots down here, but it makes this ground a lot more visible. Whereas if I go, whoops, that's not what I want. I should have just searched for light again. What is... So we were on vanilla before. And vanilla makes it so that, like, things light up when I'm close to it, but they get very dark as soon as I'm a few steps away. I wonder which menu that's actually normally in. Maybe in display? Oh, it's okay, it's under display and then hardware renderer. This is gonna sound weird. Try dark lighting mode. So I just experimented with standard, and standard immediately made the floors way more visible for way longer range. Because what vanilla is doing is it's cut. It almost feels like I'm wearing a headlight or something. So, like, ground very close to me is lit, but ground further away is not. Dark. Dark seems darker than Doom, darker than Bright, darker than Standard. I just compared vanilla and Standard before. But yeah, let's look at vanilla versus dark. Dark feels like it's, well, still very dark, actually. But let's compare that to vanilla. Let me go, like, up somewhere where I can, like, see more from here. Yeah, the question with standard is it actually going to be too much? So let's go back to vanilla. Vanilla definitely makes it... I don't know. Dark might actually be less dark than vanilla by just a bit. Like, vanilla, it seems like it adds a lot of contrast. But if I go to... What? That's not... Wait. Oh, my mouse just affected what was selected. Seems like Doom is also slightly lighter than dark, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what standard versus Doom versus whatever means. But yeah, standard makes the ground much more visible. And there still managed to be some sections that are much darker. Oh, what's this? We have found something. Actually, I'm curious what this looks like on one versus the other now. So if I go back to, like, dark on here, it does affect even this a little bit. But probably not that much. But, like, you can see that it's making some of the... It's brightening some of the surfaces a lot. You have to unlock these options in the RF menu. You're just afraid of having the Doom option shown for copyright reasons? How does that even work? Because, I mean, the option is still there. What? Chair? Chair, are you okay? Don't mind us. We're just having a poltergeist moment in Core Industries, I guess. Alright. I was wondering if something here was interactive, but it looks like nothing is. Including that door. But, can we do something with this? Actually, can I go under here? Oh, you know what? I should retest underwater visibility now that I changed the lighting mode. Ah, there's another door up here. But the lighting mode might actually help underwater visibility a ton as well. Alright, what are we doing here? But yeah, the shotgun feels like it's twice as strong for these guys now. since I got that shredder upgrade. So that upgrade is much more meaningful than it was before when it was just the rate of fire thing. Can I not get up there? Oh, no, I can. Alright. I didn't quite get it on the first try, apparently. Alright, so now the question is, where the heck am I? I'm gonna assume that was locked from this side. I don't know if I ever even went up those stairs in the first place. Oh, this is like right next to where we just entered, isn't it? Okay. We're still 5 out of 8 on secret. Wait. Did it count as a secret as soon as I went in here, and so when I checked, it was already incremented? And I guess now I can go and collect all the stuff here. Now that makes sense. Also, there's even more stuff here. So yeah, okay, it makes more sense in the context of you get brought back out right next to it. Interesting. That area isn't a secret, they should probably change it. Given that you have to come 2 levels back out of your way to get to it. That's what makes me think it should count as a secret. Alright. Keeping in mind that I probably have a half hour and change left to work with now. I'm wondering if I should actually, like, move on. Because, yeah, there are more secrets that I could potentially find, but I also should probably try to actually get through the entire demo. I don't remember how many secrets I ended up finding in my previous playthroughs. This makes this place look so much different. Like, let me switch to dark again. Like, vanilla does make it look a lot moodier. I'll give it that. Like, standard does not actually make it washed out, but it makes it feel that way, because there's so much less contrast. So I don't know if there's a happy medium somewhere in here. I wonder if software would actually be the happy medium. There's Doom, and then there's Doom Legacy, which I guess is referring to the other source port. Which is actually, yeah, Bright is actually brighter than Standard, so Standard at least has more contrast than that. Oh, darn it. I'm always worried about that happening with this particular ladder, and somehow I never actually had it happen, I think, until then, at least in this playthrough. Alright, there we go. You just gotta make sure you're centered on it, because jump does not climb ladders. Moving towards the ladder climbs ladders. I don't know if jump climbing ladders would maybe actually be a good idea. Like, I know some games do actually do that. Some of the Quake mods do that. Okay, hang on. We gotta play with the lighting one more time here. This is a very good opportunity to play with it. Oh, good lord. Yeah, look at the difference. What about dark? Yeah, so dark is like somewhere in between. Vanilla makes the light fall off very quickly. Like, first, I don't understand why this is called vanilla, because, like, is it actually? I guess the other, like, maybe the other modes are actually trying to, like, are the other modes actually trying to apply dynamic light to, like, alter the computed value of sector lighting? Because, like, vanilla is actually one of the darkest modes, but that might actually be because you're relying on dynamic light more. So let's try dark. Yeah, I can see where dark is actually the happy medium, because standard actually makes it look too bright here. Like, you would end up having to, like, retune a lot of things to make standard look the way you want it to, because standard does actually, like, make certain things look maybe overly bright to where you lose some of the impact. Like, this dark does look pretty good. I mean, vanilla arguably makes even more of an impression. Vanilla is very moody in this particular room, but yeah, things get to maybe be too dark. What the hell is Doom Legacy doing to the skyline? You might just sneakily rename the lighting modes. You balance lighting around dark because it looked the best, but the naming might be confusing. Yeah, I mean, are those? I assumed that those naming conventions were just what's in gzdoom to begin with, so I don't know what the context of them is. I did want to try going underwater again, though. Well, this is not a good place to test underwater. Gonna have to, like, go back to where the red key was. That was a hell of a jump. I know super jumping out of water was always kind of a thing. Alright. Even this looks quite a bit different to me. Alright, this should have deep water, so let's take a look at this. Let's look at standard. And the thunder from underwater is pretty funny. What the heck? I just ended up in a different menu. That is not where I want. Mouse, please stop doing mouse things. If you can do something to make the mouse stop doing mouse things when I'm not moving it, that would be great. I don't know if that's possible. But that is the #1 reason that I dislike mouse and menus in games in general like this. Yeah, so vanilla feels like things get, like, very foggy underwater very quickly or something. I don't know if this is any clearer, actually, but... I don't know if there is, in fact, a fog effect being applied underwater, and if that is actually what makes it harder for me to see. Not activate stuff until you, unless you click, okay. I know some games manage to do, like, a movement threshold or something. That can also work. I think one of the Quake source ports does that. Alright, we should hightail it through here because I've been wasting too much time messing with the lighting settings now that I know there's a lighting setting. I know I'm like, not even... Did it change? Wait a minute. Did it change the map, too? Alright, we gotta mess with lighting settings one more time. The lightning! The lightning is changing the map. For a very long time, apparently. At least I think that's what happened? That's because the outside is foggy now. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, the thunder wasn't there the whole time, was it? Did the thunder just stick around ever since I got that shotgun upgrade or something? Like, when did it technically start? But yeah, now it's all foggy out and stuff. So wait a minute, that effect persists across levels even? Like across transitions? That seems like maybe a bit much. Time passed because I got that upgrade, now it's getting stormy. Oh. Okay. But I'm pretty sure I have quite a ways to go left in the demo still. We might not even have time to finish it right now, but we'll see where we get. And otherwise, I can, find some other point in time to finish it. Holdout. Okay. I think I remember what this is. Yep. Whoops. There we go. There's another one. Oh, hi, there's a barrel there. Let's use that. Oh, what are you guys? Those seem new. Are they firing missiles? Okay, so I already made the toaster comment earlier, but this is actually funny. Because these guys are basic... Oh, well, they're doing me a favor right now. Those guys are actually, because of, like, the targeting reticle and whatnot, these guys are actually functionally the toaster dogs from Assault Android Cactus. Because Assault Android Cactus toaster dogs actually do fire missiles up in the air, and then they have a targeting reticle where they will come down. So that's actually funny. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think I would... Wait, why was there another autosave there? I just really wanted to destroy that barrel. Wasn't there originally the intention that, like, you needed to use a dash? There was somewhere that required, like, a crouch, slide, jump, and a dash, I think, in the other demo, in the older version, but maybe I'm wrong. Can I actually go out here? I can actually go out here. Uh-oh. Guess who? Alright, well, he fucked off real fast that time. Alright, I should probably look around in here a little bit more. Jeez, dude. I'm pressing the wrong button. Here we go. Fell to the wayside because he got outpaced by player mobility. Well, I mean, to me it's almost a good thing, because, like, requiring players to string all that together immediately might be a bit much. Like, I could see having secrets that require that kind of mobility, but, like, maybe not. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about, like, there being a requirement to do that right away. Although I can definitely see the point in, like, pointing out that it is something you can do. Like, that is your new maximum jump distance. Yeah. Oh, by dashing into one? That's not what I was expecting the other way. I was thinking, like... I was thinking this and then a dash, but you're saying... Does that actually make the, I feel like when I slide, though, doesn't that kind of... Oh, no, it does kind of carry. I don't know if I can actually cover more ground that way than dashing in midair afterwards. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's hard for me to do... I would have to bind it to a different key to make that work better. What do I have it bound to right now? Do I have it bound to anything besides shift? It's bound to a gamepad button, but I could make this be that or something. And then we could do, like... Oh, holy crap. Yep, that's kind of ridiculous. Hi. The holdout? I doubt it. Did I miss another message before that? No, he just said that. So, is this entire place, like, only stormy because I got that upgrade? Like, it wouldn't be stormy at all otherwise? Because, like... It feels like changing the weather based on what ostensibly is a secret is a bit much. Like, I would maybe expect it to get stormy, like, when I get to this section of the game or something. Ow. We still got our posters down here. We got a, Unleash Hell. Got Sunder. We've got Exocide. That's Sanseiya. I can't really, It's hard to make out the title on that, unfortunately, at that size. Divine Frequency, Dancing in the Abyss is still here. Absentia. I'm assuming that's for Beyond Sunset, but I'm not sure. And that's Age of Hell. Hi. I like how it waited for me to be done looking at posters before it sacked me. So, okay, there is still a key. I was gonna say, originally there was a key up here. And this one is not on a pedestal or anything. And now all hell's gonna break. It's literally raining grubs right now. Oh, there's like a shield icon when I hit them with this. That's interesting. Well, this is a bit chaotic, isn't it? Whoa, that was close. Uh-oh. I did not mean to fall down here. Help. Oh, yeah, he's out there, too. I was gonna say, if these guys are here, then our friend the Toaster Dog is probably here, too. Well, I shouldn't say Toaster Dog, but Toaster Boy. There we go. So, I didn't even notice him because of everything else going on. So, like, if I were in the line of fire, I would just be taking damage without even realizing it, probably. Like, that could have gone a lot worse than it did. That is a lot going on at once. Yeah, it seemed like the missile drones were kind of doing my work for me, and I really just ended up having to deal with the various types of drones more so than most other stuff. But I did still try to take out the big guys, the Guardians, I guess. Have I been here yet? I cannot see what's down there. There's also an Elder somewhere. The music here is interesting. Almost feels like it could work in Hexen or something. Okay, maybe not so much now, but... Actually, no, you know what? It still could work. Alright, so we got the red key. Oh, which is actually used over here. That is not interactable. That is. I still hear a Elder somewhere. And I have this on dark right now, too. I think. That's not where I want to be. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong menu. Yeah, I'm still on dark. Oh, it's a script error? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, I seem to recall that there is a dude, like, hidden in a room in here or something. Oh, there he is. Never mind. And it actually, okay, the holdout bar and grill. I was wondering why he was commenting on the holdout. I was like, is he breaking the fourth wall? Like, does he know what they called this level? No, he saw the damn sign. I just didn't, because I don't read signs. Alright, and this actually says exit. However, we're not done. Yeah, now it's time for big things. Oh yeah, what was my secret count in this was probably terrible. Let's check. 0 out of 6. Yep, very good. But in the interest of getting through things, let's head on out for now. I am unfortunately, yeah, not nearly as well armed as I was before. Oh, hello. Beta Noir. Oh, okay. But it has a life meter now. And this actually does a decent chunk of damage to it. That's not what I meant to switch to. Alright, so that one's pretty much a damage race. What a waste of good mining equipment. That was supposed to be mining equipment? Sure didn't seem like it to me. Alright, but we're still not done. No man's land. Battle recent main gate open. Corpses absent? That one in particular was playing hard to get. Alright, now I'm doing pretty okay with resources. What is that? No, seriously, what is that? Apparently it's also just Omni-Fuel, which I probably didn't have a use for. Alright, I used as much as I could. So yes, they are trying to give us everything, absolutely everything here. The lights and stuff are neat. I feel like some of those might be new. But yeah, we've got multiple ammo caches, we've got little corners with health and stuff. I forget how this was laid out last time, but I feel like there wasn't quite this many separate caches of stuff last time. There's armor over here. This entire section seems new. I guess I can technically destroy these things. Yep, I can. Of course, I probably don't need to because something else is probably going to destroy it for us anyway. The Beta Noirs, like the rest of the drones, are repurposed mining and survey drones. The Planetary Defense Forces stuff is very secondhand. Okay, but who put guns on them? That's kind of my question. Lots of barrels, too. I feel like the barrels are going to screw me over rather than any enemies. There's more Omni-Fuel over here, which is interesting. And they're pretty much making me pick it up, I think. Yep. Uh-huh. We're going to back up now. There's no life bar on this thing yet, so I probably shouldn't bother shooting it. Now it has a life bar. But it's shielded. I don't think anything can actually go through the shield, though. Oh dear. Wait, what the hell was that? Does this thing not have, like... No, it does have side sprites, okay. Ow. Whoops. Oh, so they were the ones who equipped them with guns, and now we get to benefit. Okay. Why am I not doing any damage to this thing, though? The top half has one facing. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so it can just, like, run over everything. Can I get it to run over a barrel, though? Oh, yeah, that did something. Okay. So, lure it to barrels, then. Or just get it to run them over. That is why we have barrels out here. I really hope it doesn't, like, destroy them from far away. It somehow... the barrel somehow survived. I was not looking at it there. I got away with that. Alright, come over here and drive over these things. It might not have really taken damage from that one. No, I have too much again. Yeah, because I still can't damage it. Well, I thought my weapon options that killed armor were either the Magnum or the shotgun, and those still don't seem to be killing armor. So that was the first thing I tried. Oh, the freaking charge shot. The funny thing is, I was actually, I'm really surprised that these Omnifuel things stay around. I was thinking they wouldn't. Here I was actually checking whether the shotgun had an alt fire from the thing I picked up, because I wasn't sure if that was a thing I had missed, but I thought it was just passive. Oh, okay, yeah, that does better than the barrels do. That's true. The help text for the charge shot did actually mention that, didn't it? Oh, it recharges pretty quickly. Okay. Ow. I need to stop, like, crossing the line of fire. I feel like a couple times I have somehow managed to dodge the Gatling gun, but I shouldn't rely on it. Oh, is it specific health phases that does it? I was thinking it was just timed. Because the first recharge seemed to happen kind of quick. Oh, maybe I slid under it then. I was trying to dash through it mostly. Oh, yeah, that time I didn't crouch at the right time. Oh, it's not... Jeez. Okay, yeah, that works. Oh, okay, so you see it change phase. I have no ammo. I need to fix that. I think I just ducked the shockwave. That was unexpected. Oh, these guys are out here now, too. Oops. Oh, now the top is just gone. Alright. Oh, crap. I had to, like, take my hand off the keyboard for a second. Why did that drone look like blue or something? Was that actually just because of the thing it was over? Oh, and that's... The demo actually ends right there. You don't have to, like, go to the end of the level or something. I forgot whether it actually stopped right there or not. Okay, yeah, it turns out when you don't forget that the charge shot is your only guaranteed armor destroying weapon, then that actually goes much more reasonably. But yeah, I think sometimes I was trying to jump into the Gatling gun, and sometimes I was like trying to dash rather than crouch or slide. But, yeah, okay. That was one thing I kind of wanted to look at, actually. I guess I can go and reload from here. Was I kind of wanted to look really close at, like... The rain effects are much less in your face than I expected them to be. But I know that that was something... That might have even been, like, before the previous update that you had worked on. In terms of just, like, the surface effects, the way the light hits it and stuff. And I had kind of wanted to, like, pay attention to that a little bit. Yeah, I didn't expect... I'm trying to figure out whether it makes me glow at all, too. But yeah, that was pretty funny that, like, right at the end there was just this mystically blue glowing drone. But yeah, no, this is, so the boss fight, how much changed in the boss fight since last time? Because I can't remember if it already had armor and multiple phases the last time I played this. I feel like I didn't remember the damage states being a thing in terms of, like, the sprite. But that might have also been a thing, and I just didn't remember because it's been, you know, 10 months. But this level clearly here to show us, you know, the focus on gunplay, while the previous levels were all about, well, I mean, they were that too, but they were also all about exploration. Let's get some music back in here. Some timings on the attacks. The additional enemies also spawn in faster based on difficulty. And all the drones explode sequentially when the big robot dies. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I almost feel bad about, like, the stormy weather because, like... The stormy weather actually makes everything, like, less colorful. To an extent. But the weather effects are certainly cool. I didn't realize I actually bonk into the sign. That's actually funny. How high can I get here? Is there stuff over there? I know I landed up here before, but I didn't go up here. There's totally another... Okay. We found a secret. We did it. I don't think I restarted the timer. I'm surprised there aren't a whole bunch of enemies mad at me for finding that. That's pretty funny that there was something right over here. Right over here. Yeah, it's not a 0 anymore, so it's infinitely better than my secret count a minute ago. But yeah, we could definitely see, you know, that there was some significant updates since the last time. Obviously, there was that one part at the beginning that does actually make you... give you a chance to read something before interacting with it before all hell breaks loose, so that was good. Is somebody eyeballing me over there? Yep. Actually, I think I'm just seeing a health pickup. Might have to figure out how to get over there. Is there... I can't tell from here whether there's a hole in the fence somewhere. I'm sure I found... like, I'm sure I was better at finding secrets in some of my previous playthroughs than this time. But also, like, obviously, like, I know I talked to you about the part with the secret shotgun, well, the secret but not secret shotgun upgrade, and I know that you did do a whole bunch of work on that after that, and it definitely did feel quite a bit different to me this time. I still died there once, but it definitely felt like enemies... It felt like there was at least an opportunity for you to, like, take it on, like, pieces at a time, rather than, like, necessarily all shit hitting the fan at once. So that definitely did That definitely did improve things there. And the fact that it has a more meaningful upgrade now is definitely a big deal. Can I get up there from here? There we go. I can't see anything, though. There's nothing in there. I mean, I could fly to it. But obviously there's supposed to be a more... Looks like we get to it from probably an earlier section of the map. It wouldn't be in here, would it? I'm seeing all these low-hanging ceilings, and what I'm really looking for is ground. What about up there? Oh, hey, what about up here? There's an entire section I didn't get to. It's actually... Wait, what? The legit way involves tree jumping, and it's an Easter egg, not a... So it's like an unmarked secret sort of thing? Alright, in that case, maybe we'll have a look that way. I feel like I do vaguely remember this place. Alright, let's see what we're into now. Oh wait, this is actually... this is actually where I got to by jumping off of the buildings anyway. Well, wait, what just happened? I can apparently jump up here, and then I can't jump anymore. That might not be intended. Oh, jeez, yeah. Okay, that was weird. Oh, hang on a second. So I did get up here before. You're saying jumping across trees. Yeah, that seems... Trees seem like they would have mysterious hitboxes. I mean, that almost... Wait, I have a dash, dude. I should be able to make it even without jumping across trees, maybe. The only question is, where can I land? Maybe not. I can't get high enough. Oh, wait. I think the fence comes out that far. Let me reload. Funky portal physics. Oh. Is that what you meant by the sky portal before? Oh, that didn't work. Alright, I forgot. What did I down dashed that, right, okay. But I can't dash and then crouch slide off of here. I don't even know if I can crouch slide off of here. Probably not. Yeah, so I'm not sure I can actually get up there that way. Wait, what about that side? Like, what about right here? Also, what I'm wondering is... Oh, that looked like I should have been able to land up there. No, that doesn't really work. I'm wondering if I can get, like, almost Quake-like slope jumping. You can't land there, though. Alright. You feel lighter. Oh, that's actually the end of the map right there. Yeah, so there was one dude giving me the hairy eyeball over there. And there's actually a dude all the way up here where I basically can't ever get line of sight to it. So that would have been driving me crazy forever. Can I actually... So you can technically get in here, I guess. It's funny that you can, like, lift off by slide jumping. Okay, that is solid wall, though. From where the... Oh, wait. Near over here? Oh, wait, what? Oh, that one. I guess that's what you're talking about? Wait, but that's all the way back here. Oh, wow, okay. Do those count as weirdly lit up? Those don't seem weird. This one is a little bit lighter. Which tree is weirdly lit up? That one, maybe? Oh, you meant look down from the lit tree. Okay. What on earth is going on? What on earth is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now, but I'm looking at something. It's a friend. The lighting makes it look weird too, because like the bottoms are like completely dark. You told him he'd put his face in the game for his birthday, so you made it a normal map. That's pretty great. Okay, yeah, you would have to go very out of your way to find that, though. But that's why, that's why the tree seems weirdly lit. How would you even get... You can't even get here normally, can you? Well, you said you can jump across trees, but, like, how would you get out even if you got here? Wouldn't you be stuck? Or can you actually... I don't know if there would be a way to jump up here to get back out. Oh, okay. You can jump the fence. Okay. I think that's probably where I should call it, though. I'm running out of time for today anyway. But really impressive stuff, as always, with this demo. Quite a few areas that were, like, newly filled out, so that was interesting. Like I said before, a couple adjustments to some of the tutorializing. Alright, yeah, I'm glad you got notes out of it. Because I definitely wasn't playing it from a first playthrough perspective this time, necessarily. Oh, there's the other guy. I should have suspected to look up here. I never crossed the pipes earlier. Like, if I had crossed the pipes and looked around more... I was up there, though, and I just never looked down here. So I feel kind of silly for that one. Oh, well. But yeah, tons of exploration, so, like... This is definitely the most Metroidvania-like gzdoom-based game that I've seen out of the many gzdoom-based projects that have been going on in the last few years. So it's really interesting to me from that perspective, because I'm kind of a fan of that aspect. But yeah, so this is entering early access sometime next year, right? And also, like, this demo will be receiving an update for everybody in a couple of weeks on Steam. So the demo's already available on Steam. I'm not sure what specific aspects of what... So what you saw here was, like, the dev branch of the demo on Steam. So there's some stuff that might not be there yet. I'm not sure specifically what. Hey, Mopey. Yeah, you just got here at the end of our latest Relentless Frontier demo playthrough. This is my 4th time playing through it. but it is very much a combination of FPS and Metroidvania. But yeah, this demo is available on Steam right now. The demo should be getting an update in a couple of weeks. And, yeah, like, you'll see certain things that you realize, oh, like, later on you'll get a thing and you'll realize, oh, I can go back and get to that now. And yeah, it's totally optional right now, but, like, you'll even find, like, sometimes you'll even find upgrades in those situations. And the shredder upgrade for the shotgun definitely has me interested in finding out what other kinds of, I mean, obviously, the demo has had the same 3 weapons, well, same 4 weapons, including the axe, throughout its existence. But we haven't seen any upgrades for the autocannon yet, so I'm curious about that, and of course curious, like, what other weapons there will eventually be, and what kind of upgrades they might get.